Alright, good morning, boys and girls. This is for group number 2. Group 2, we're turning our math books to page 134, okay? So turn your math books to page 134. Number 1 asks us to circle the dimes you need to buy ice cream. Notice the ice cream is worth 80 cents. So you need 80 cents. And a dime, as I put on the board, you're counting by tens, okay? You're counting by tens. So we're going to work on this one together, okay? You need to get to 80 and we're counting by tens. So let's go. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Almost there. We got to get to 80. 60, 70, 80. Let's count how many dimes it took to get to 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 dimes equals 80 cents, and that's the correct amount for the ice cream cone, okay? Great job. With number 2, you are adding or subtracting. So remember, take your time, look at the correct signs for number 2. You're adding or subtracting. As we look at number 3 asks us to read the number and draw that many shapes. So, for example, it says 4 stars. So you're drawing 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? It asks us for 4, and I drew 4 stars. No, it does not have to be the best. Okay? It does not have to be the best star. Let's go to the next one. It asks for 7 circles. Okay? So I'm going to draw 7 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because it asked for 7 circles, so I drew 7 circles, okay? So you're going to finish the shape with the rectangles, the 8 triangles, 2 ovals, and the 5 squares, okay? Take your time. It does not have to be the best shape, okay? Okay, boys and girls, once you finish that, turn over in your books to page 135, okay? 135. Remember to write your first name, last name, and the date at the top of the page, okay? So, number 1 asks us to write the number your teacher says, okay? So, for the first rabbit, write the number 23. For the first rabbit, write the number 23. Okay, for the next rabbit, write the number 90. For the next rabbit, write the number 90. And for the last rabbit, write the number 81. For the last rabbit, write the number 81. Okay, let's look at number 2. Number 2 asks us to write the before and after numbers. So I just put a few examples on the board just to help us understand, okay? Let's look at number 35. What comes before the number 35? What comes before 35? It's in the 30s family. Good job. 34. Okay. Now what comes after 35? If you need help, you can start off with 34. 34, 35, correct, 36. Now let's go over to the number 71. What comes before 71? It's in the 70s family as well. Comes before 71. That is correct. 70. As we work our way over, 70, 71, 72, okay? And lastly, what comes before 40? Work down here now. What comes before the number 40? Here's a hint. It's in the 30s family. That's a hint, okay? It's in the 30s family. If you said 39, that is correct, okay? So you have 39, 40. That is correct. 41 comes next, okay? Since we had a little practice, we're going to work on the first one for number 2 together, okay? And you can do the rest of them on your own. So 45, what comes before 45 for number 2? It's in the 40s, family. Good job. 44. So 44, 45, 46, okay? So you're going to finish the rest of number 2 on your own. And number 3 asks us to add, okay? So take your time. For number 3, you are adding. Number 4 asks us, what time is it? Number 4 asks us, what time is it? So remember, let's look at this clock. The short hand is the hour hand, and long hand is the minute hand. So what hand, shorthand, what number is that pointing on? That's correct. It's pointed on 6. So yes, the time is 6 o'clock. Okay, that's the correct time. Now let's move over to the next one. It may get a little tricky. Okay, so first start off with the hour hand. Okay, what number is that pointed? That's pointed at the 10. So first you're going to write 10. Now we have to figure out, notice it's not on the 12 this time, it's on the 3. So you're going to have to count by 5s to figure out what 3 is, okay, for the sign. So let's start off with 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Notice you count by 5s, but we went past the 3. So let's try it again. 5, 10, 15. So 15, that is the number you write right here. So the time for that particular clock is 15. So the time is 10:15, okay? Now you're going to try to do the other 2 clocks on your own, okay? Remember, you are counting by 5s if it's not on the 12, okay?